Hey, Savannah here for London Fuse, and we're at OIART today. I'm standing with Matt Trokey, which it's been a while since we talked because last time you were wearing a dress, I think we spoke, and you were playing a house show.
I believe so, yes. The old Say Domino Fuse interview.
Oh, that old archive.
Yeah.
Well, we're here tonight for Half a Dino. I mean, tell me a little bit, first of all, just about Half a Dino. You guys have been pretty busy in the last year or so.
Yeah, we're going on a year, September 27th, putting on shows. Mostly that's been all we're doing, but now we're releasing a local compilation on September 27th. And that's why we're here. It's the listening party to kind of give all the artists a first listen to the album.
I know you did the Dino Boots series a little bit, which was sort of interesting. I'm wondering, like, what was the inspiration, or why did you decide to do a compilation?
Dino Boots was more like touring bands that were coming through, kind of the archive of them playing. And for the compilation, we feel like there's a ton of awesome bands we've worked with in the last year. And we want to, showcase to people in London that might not know about them, but also people outside of London that might not know about them. So we feel like we compiled 12, really awesome bands that we've worked with in the last year, and we're putting their music all together so people can check it out. There might be some people that know, say, Lonnie in the Garden, but don't know It's a Gamble. It's just that crossover and people seeing that London has like a really great, diverse music scene. Trying to showcase that.
Who can we expect on the compilation?
There's 12 artists. Evan from Single Mothers, his solo project. We got It's a Gamble, Lonnie in the Garden, Amity Beach, Say Domino, Wild Domestic, Sam Allen Band, New Zebra Kid, SM, who are awesome. The Mountain, the Forest, the Earth. Jim Sahib, who James Kirkpatrick's new project, which is awesome. Kind of similar to Thesis a little bit, but super experimental and super awesome.
So it's a bit of an eclectic mix. It's not like it's all, folk artists or rock artists. And was there a reason for that, or you just wanted to get everything and, involve everybody?
Yeah, well, really, I feel like, for a while, London was known as kind of this folk town. And, there's been some great folk artists that have come out, like Olenka and stuff, but folk isn't all that's coming out of London. So we didn't purposely try to put together, different sounding artists. Just that's the artists we've been working with. So it kind of just came together like that.
Just going back to Half a Dino and the stuff that you guys have been doing, what was even the inspiration to start that, and what's the sort of the end goal for Half a Dino? What was the reasoning behind starting your little project here?
I had been putting shows together a little bit, and I wanted something to kind of have a name behind them and have something to stand behind to put on the show. So it kind of started like that out of necessity. And now it's kind of grown into something that I want to, grow in London and then eventually be able to take elsewhere. I've been living in London for 21 years. I don't think I'll be here for my whole life, but I would like to take it with me if I go anywhere. And also, I want to build it as big as I can in London and then see where else it can go.
Okay, so now I'm sitting here with Lynn Dubuc from OIART in the freshly renovated new lobby.
Mm-hmm. It's a lobby. Full out.
It looks really nice. I was just sort of interested in the partnership and the collaboration. Where did this come from? Right. Why did OIART decide to jump on board?
Right. Well, Matt and I first met back in December. We both we played in the same band for an event at APK called the Rock Lottery. Months later, after attending a number of shows there, I ended up contacting Matt and letting him know just in general that I think, and just after talking to my colleagues here, we think at OIART that Half a Dino was doing some really great stuff in terms of the music scene. One of the myths I had heard about the London music scene is that it barely had one, so being able to show up and see one was pretty great. I contacted him and let him know that this is something we would want to get involved with and support in any way that we could.
I think it's interesting because OIART has been in London for 30 years.
30.
And you're kind of this really magical hidden gem here. And this is seems like a successful first attempt to do some community outreach. Is this something that's going to happen more in the future? Is that?
It's definitely something that I would like to see more. The challenge we face with that is, as a school, a lot of the time that we have here, it's really devoted to students and the time they want to spend in the studios. So now, I mean, our first actual class is on Monday, so we've been able to fit this event in before the chaos of the actual year, but we're a Monday to Saturday school, which makes these events kind of difficult to have. But since I've been involved here and sort of have been sort of involved more in terms of how we represent ourselves, not only in London, but globally, if you want to say it that way, I've tried to, keep instilling our local presence, and hopefully that's something that we can do more, not only through events that we have here, but outside as well, in the community.